Hey, we are back at it, and we are live right now. We are playing S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. So this was voted today by chat. So thank you, chat, for voting for S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. The other choice was Voices of the Void, but we will probably do that tomorrow after after we get Cult of the Lamb done and out of the way at least a little bit. So I think tomorrow we might actually be beating Cult of the Lamb even. So we're actually gonna get it all done up and finished finally. So without further ado, though, we shall begin S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 and continue where we last left off. We are going to hopefully get a little bit further in. You're not welcome. Oh, come on. You guys all voted for it. Or is it because you really wanted to watch me suffer while playing S.T.A.L.K.E.R, huh? Is that really it? Is that really all it is? Because you know we're going to suffer as we play. Hey, yo, you put me on the big screen. Hey, I appreciate that. Thanks, Soul. Now, if I remember, actually, there was a chatter that mentioned that there was actually a drop here last night, so we could probably actually grab that before we leave. And we head back out. So I want to go to the town first and get some upgrades on some of our stuff. This guy acts as though like we're like brand new to the place, though. Maybe it's upstairs? Hey, we got a radio here. A couple of ammos. There's that the AI technology right there. It's really coming in clutch. Your suffering brings me joy. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad for that. 10 plus. I like how there's just like sometimes just random grenades on shelves over here too. It's just like like randomly in this room there's just a grenade. Like I understand health kits, but like a grenade just being like in like the corner of a room is just kind of silly to me. Well, here's the fun thing though, is that if you also roll for the D20, you can make that suffering even worse too. Keep that in mind. Because you can actually say, hey, yeah, if you roll a D20, you can actually have more of an impact. So you can say you have to use, like, broken weapons once you get a broken weapon or something like that for, like, 20 minutes. So, you can do stuff like that with the dice rolling. You can make things incredibly miserable. Metal dice. Oh, boy. And today, the DC is... Hold on a moment. The DC today is... Wow, it's 13 today. So we got 2 dice rolls. Cornea, you rolled a 10 on the dice. Unfortunately, that is not a success. As for you, Sixogoo, rolling the plastics. Sixogoo, you rolled double 4s. That is a success. What would you like for us to do? It is a small little reward that you get, though. You get a small reward. I like how there's no bed here and the dude's just laying down there like he's sleeping. Put on a dancing main dog. Hold on just 1 second then. We will insert a new meme onto here. You know what? Actually, I don't think that I can find anything like this right now. Hold on just a second here, Sixogoo. So, let me ask you a question here. Would, put on a dancing main dog? Well, I can find something. I just don't have any gifts or anything like that. You know, I think... Okay, you know what, we'll use this. This is an AI generated image, but I think it'd just be funny just to have this one on because it looks like a gremlin. Okay. We'll see if this one works here for you, Sixogoo. Hold on just a second here. Just want to make sure that this is the right file before I go and open things up here. Okay, it is. No, but look at this. Thank you, AI, for generating such a beautiful thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's fantastic. Let's see if we can curse this with the chroma key here, because it's got the green in the background. Okay, no. But that's our little dog for now. We'll leave that up for 10 minutes here, and then we're gonna get rid of it. Blurst, yes, blurst. Okay, so we're gonna actually make our way over to Zalissa here, so that way we can actually turn in some stuff, because we need to actually check some other stuff. Bro is ready to catch the bigger phone. Yeah. Oh, thank you, AI. We need more memes. Yes, we need more memes. Let's take a sip of some water here. Have a nice glug glug right there. Hold on a second. I actually need to check the map. Yeah, we're going the right way, actually. We just need to keep going west. That's all we need to do. It really can be funny. Honestly, AI is both a blessing and a curse. And I'd like to say in this case, it's a little bit of a blessing, because it just brought up like a really good meme at this point right now of a little gremlin dog. Huh, we haven't actually been to this area yet, have we? No, we haven't been here. You know what? Let's explore this area here before we actually head over to the, to Zalissa. How do we do that? Okay, so we got some enemies in here. We have some very hostile people. They have hostile intention. So I guess we're gonna have to, we're gonna do a little bit of sneaky sneak right now, at least. We're gonna wrap up that bandage. Oh, well, this guy has nothing on him. So these are all hostile individuals here. Some nice wah-wah here. We get some wah-wah. Oh, that one almost saw us right there. Let's just quickly reload. Hold on, there's somebody outside this window, I think. Or are they on the roof? Roof or window? I don't know. They look to be... Ah, okay, so they were there. No, let's just wait for them to come back then, if that's the case. So maybe they'll come back and we can just take a shot at them. What do you think, chat? Think we can pop the shot here?
Cover me.
All right, there we go. We took care of those three. We're still red, so it means that there's probably another one. All right, there was the same one. All right, look at us go. We are already taking out the baddies, so this is nice. Take out our trusty handgun, our 45. I think there's probably going to be someone inside of here, though. It's really dark. Well, we're creating some noise as we kind of walk in here. We're a little clunky. Someone's here, but we don't know where they are, honestly. Probably on the roof is my probably the roof because what's it called? Okay, no, not on the roof. Not on the roof. All right, we got him. That was close. That was close. They actually almost just dropped us. They almost bodied us. That would not have been good. Already off to a great start of a stream if we already get bodied like that so quickly. Well, there we go. One situation solved and settled. Where's your gun? Did his weapon just go into the Shadow Realm or something? It's so weird whenever you see their weapons just go into the Shadow Realm like that. They just disappear. Why do you think... Like, for instance, like this. This didn't get Shadow Realmed. Oh, hey, body armor. Nice. You know, we can actually just sell this. This will be a good sell, honestly. And we can just drop this instead. We can actually just drop these because we don't need these. We'll just let those roll their course with nature here. Unload. Oh, no. No. Okay, we're gonna unload that. All right, is your weapon broken or not? Let's find out. Okay, good. It's something we can sell, so that's nice. All right, it doesn't seem like we have anything else here that we can grab. Wasn't there another one over here that we took out? I think there was, wasn't there? Yeah, this one right here. No, that wasn't it. No, it was these two bodies. That's right. So it was these two over here that we took out. So we took out the one over here, then there were two, then there was the one over there, and then the one that flanked us behind. So now we can search this place for some nice loot. So there we go. We got some goodies. Let's see, actually. Let's open up our little anomaly tracker and see if we can't find anything here. Bandage. We don't need to heal ourselves, at least right now. Give it a nice little poke. Poke. I honestly love the fact that when you're holding out this other when you're holding out your little locator, you just get that that juicy stab. You get the little knife fight stab is what you get. Oh, we can at least climb up to the roof. Maybe there might be another enemy up there, or actually maybe not, because we did clear out the place. Huh. All right. Well, we're good at least for now. Hey, a stash. Nice. We get some extra ammo for our scoped SMG here. Let me practice my stabbing. Yep. Get to practice those stabs. Alright, so I'm going to check up on the roof here, and then we're going to go over to Zalissa right at. You know what? I don't like the look of the clouds right now, if I'm going to be honest. I think I might want to travel over to Zalissa right now, this very second. Because I'm not liking the look of these clouds right now. Because, usually whenever I see pink, I'm immediately reminded of emissions. So I think we probably should just make our way over to Zalissa. Just in case. Because it has been a fair bit since we've had an emission storm, at least. So we're gonna drink that water. Starting stream without you. It wasn't intentional. Oh hey, hold on a second. Ah! You will have to give me one moment. I will actually reply to that one, Ethrin Die. Is this it? Okay, this must be it. Huh. What? What? It is a meme is what it is. It's a meme that we ended up finding on Google, which is supposed to be a dancing dog, but it's AI generated is what it is. It was Sixogoo's reward. So we got a chocolate bar. Like what? Hold on a second. I had to see this. Chocolate bar, common artifact, electrical production, radiation. Okay. We got a nice juicy chocolate bar already to start. How nice. Hold on a second. So as I'm running here, I'm actually just gonna... That's not good. I know, but honestly, I saw it and I could not help that, honestly, seeing it, because it's just so silly right now. Yeah, you were You're not the only one, to be fair, Ethan Die. You're not the only one, but it's still pretty funny just to see this one in particular. Okay, so that's that anomaly that we've seen before, so that's good to see that. just trying to see what character that is also. Oh, yes, 100%. Etherndite, 100%. That's actually one of the characters that has been in my radar for a very long time. And I actually really like the overall stripe design on that character specifically, so 100%. Oh, almost just stepped in that one there. That would not have been fun. At least we can see these. Oh boy, you're coming for me. Give me the plastic. All right, you get the D100 here. Hold on a second. We're just gonna rolling the dice here as we walk here. Twistig! Oh my gosh. You rolled a 1 on the D100. You rolled a 1 on the D100. Do you know what this means, Twistig? Do you know what this means? That's a success. That's not a failure. That is a success because getting a 1 or a 100 is massive. So, Twistig, what would you like for us to do? You succeeded on the D100. And yes, I did say this at the very first time when we were starting the D20, when we were starting the D100 rolls. A 1 actually counts as a success on a D100 because the rate is so low.
Oh, my favorite customer. Best deals for you. Zone's my witness.
So you got to decide. You have something strong you can do. That is a major reward is what that is right there. You have a lot you can decide on with that. We can sell this body armor too because we don't need this. We are making a lot of money today. Actually, we should probably... I really want to get this fixed because I want to try this because we actually have a lot of 308. And I know that there's another weapon we could find. Upside down Behe, 20% bigger, top middle of the screen. Drop and give me 20. Okay, hold on. Okay. That is a lot of stuff that you're asking right there. I will ask you a question. I think I should better ask you a question. Upside down, 20% bigger, top of the screen. I don't think I want to do something bigger because I don't want it to distract too much. That's kind of why we have the memes in the corner of the screen over here, so it's not like too overly distracting. The one just where how the Behe is. Do you want me flipped upside down? Because I can try and do that here. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can't do a flip here. Let me see. A scale filter. There is a filter. Order transform. Okay, I think we actually can. Hold on a second here. Hey, thank you for 200 bits. The dice have declared me the winner. The stars aligned. Upside down V. Top middle of the screen. 20% bigger. All right, so give me 1 second here because I actually do need to copy this and I need to paste another one here so that way we actually have a emergency one just in case. No, I didn't mean to do that. So that way we have an emergency Behe just in case something goes incredibly wrong here because I know that I can do something really bad with this. So we are going to transform and we are going to rotate or we are going to flip. No, this is not what we wanted to do. We are going to flip ourselves here. Transform. We are going to rotate 180 degrees like that, and we are going to flip. Yeah, hi, by the way, from the ceiling up here. How you doing? I'm Ceiling Cat. I get to see you from the ceiling like this. You're being sent back to Australia. Back to the upside down land. You know what? We'll do the horizontal. There we go. Hello, everyone, up here from the ceiling. How are you all doing? And now I have to do 20 push-ups. So just bear with me a second here. So I had to do the push-ups right now. You know what? Maybe I should actually get something. Maybe I should actually design something so that way the hair is kind of like dangling down at this point. But give me a second. 6-0 give me just a moment here, and we will get to that D6. Okay, it's actually been quite a bit since I've done push-ups, but I actually managed to get the 20 done. Woo! At least when we get the video up and we actually get the actual camera up live, you'll actually be able to see push-ups in the future in the back of the room there for that. You couldn't hear counting because I'd have to shout. That's why. You can at least hear it in my voice right now that I'm a little bit exhausted from that. It was good and refreshing, though, honestly. I actually really needed that, so thank you. Oh, okay, just let me catch my breath a little bit here on this one. It's been a little bit since I've done push-ups. Let's see. We'll sell... Do we actually even need this? To be honest, I don't even feel like we even need the chocolate. Since this doesn't really seem like a strong relic, we've actually been finding some pretty good relics as it is. Or artifacts. You know, I'll actually sell this. And also, 6-0, thank you, by the way, for the reminder there. 6-0, you rolled a 1 and a 5. Unfortunately, that is not a success on the dice. You know, we'll sell the canned food while we're at it. 9 by 9. Wait a second. PA. Oh, so this is actually using its own type of ammo. That makes a lot of sense now. So specifically it uses this one. Okay. Yeah, I guess maybe we'll put this back for now. Like, we'll actually put this in the box so that way we're not carrying as much with us. But overall, yeah, we'll keep that in mind for the future here. So we're just gonna sell this for now. We're gonna go back to the box.
Come on over. I'll set aside the best stuff for you.
Okay. Open this up. Yeah, we're gonna put this back in the box because we actually still have this, and we have plenty of ammo with our Chris Vector here. How much 308 do we actually have right now compared to the 7x? Oh, well, we actually have a fair bit of 7. We have a lot of 308, but we have equal amount of 7.6. What do you say, chat? Do we fix up the EBR here? The Mark 1 EMR, or do we just continue using the links? Because I think honestly, we have one with a scope anyways right now as it is. You know what? Yeah, we'll hold on to this right now, but we're not going to use this one particularly yet. We'll hold it in our box. We'll grab out the rest of the 7.62 here. We'll take all. Put back half of our ammunition here. Put down half of that. We'll store all the AP because we don't really want that right now. Quick access that. Ah, no. This isn't a bad relic though. It's just the medium resistance that we have right now. The Vector's PDA, an ordinary PDA containing correspondence on the topics that concern everyone on the wild island to varying degrees. We'll put that in here for now. Put some of it in here at least. Oh my gosh, do we already have a thunderstorm? So we already have AP at least that too, so we'll put that down. And I guess we'll just sell some of the rest of the stuff so that, because we don't really need a lot of this stuff here. Put all this down in here and this in here. The shell, that's right. You know, we'll put that in there. Maybe we should start selling some of our artifacts, since we're actually not really using a whole lot of our artifacts right now anyways, as it is. I think it'd actually be pretty good to sell our artifacts in this case. But I do like the crown one that we have, as well as this one. This is bleeding resistance, so this might be good if we can actually get a counterbalance to this. Actually, we haven't upgraded our armor yet. Why don't we go do that? What do you give? You give weight and thermal protection for medium radiation. Okay. So we have to actually repair some of our weapons here, but we have a ton of money right now, so we actually could have a field day.
Oh,
Hello,
my favourite
hamster.
customer.
All right, so let's get back to trading
Best
here.
deals for you. Zone's my witness.
Zone is their witness. So let's sell half of our grenades here. Okay, a little more than half. I like how it kind of goes a little bit above it. Do we really need these? No, I don't really think that we need these, do we? No. So we'll just sell all those right there. Army medkit. You know, we'll hold on to these in case of emergency, and that's really it. We'll sell all of our bread though. There, we're done.
Come on over. I'll set aside the best stuff for you.
Thank you, my lord. You know, honestly, I think for stuff, I'm actually wondering, Twistic, because you actually made a suggestion on us being upside down, I might actually just do this just whenever we play Stalker, so that way you can all see the HUD. You can see the health HUD down below. And there you have a Behe stalking everybody from the ceiling.
Good to see you.
What's new around the zone? Let us
For
upgrade.
you, I'll do my best.
Okay, the Integral A. There's something new. Hold on. So this is okay, so the technician can't install any of the stuff here. But hopefully they can at least repair our weapons here, because we do need to repair a lot of the stuff here right now. Skiff's pistol, we don't need to do that. The Lynx, yeah, we'll repair this too while we're at it. Can we actually get any upgrades from you here? No. So we have to go back over to the one place to upgrade all that sort of stuff, but can we actually upgrade our stuff here? Hold on. No, we can't. Additional artifact container. All right, so we're
Good
going.
luck out
I
there.
think we should probably head over to what's it called? We head over to the survivors is what we'll do, or you know, the ex-monolithians, because their technician I think will be able to help us upgrade a couple of our things that we need.
Howdy there, lad.
Hello, Uncle. How are you doing? I'm
All
looking
the
for
way
a
to
guide.
Pripyat, if you want.
Either full of shit or great ideas. Depends on the day. Yesterday. We're going over to the shelter. I think that everybody has great ideas here, honestly, in chat, because there has been nothing but good ideas been posted around for quite a while. And you know what? We've had some pretty good ideas with. Oh, we're getting that stretching. Thank you for that variable light. Okay. Needed that stretch actually after those push-ups earlier. And there we go. Now we're at the shelter up here. So we'll walk in, we'll do some technician upgrades, we'll head back, and then we're going to head to the east. Oh, everybody might say that they have bad ideas, but to be honest, every idea is a good idea until it doesn't work when you think about it. And even if it doesn't work, it's still a good suggestion, or it might have worked.
Huh. How long have you been here? We'll get it fixed in no time.
We'll get it fixed in no time, you say, huh? Well then. All right. So we should probably... You know, I find it interesting how the Integral A... We got this so early on, but there is not a technician that is actually able to upgrade this. But we have technicians that can upgrade, like, the sniper rifle here, for instance. Which I find a little interesting, that we actually have, like, you know, the individuals to do that here. Reduces damage drop-off by 20%. Flatness. We'll do this, and bullet velocity. We'll do the final upgrade. Okay, we don't have the technician to install that. That's fine, though. Confirm that you'll spend it. Okay, well, there we go. We have the module now for this, so... Let's take a look and see if we can't get some upgrades here. All right, so we can actually get the containers, lead containers, simple practical way to stay protected from the radiation emitted by artifacts. Ooh! So we can actually protect ourselves here. That's good. To have the pet me sign when the community goal is met. Hey, that's what led to the regret emote right there. And when you think about that, that's not a bad thing. All right. There we go. We can actually start equipping. We can start equipping them. We can start equipping them. Yes. Let's go. Asbestos layer. Okay, so we can't really do much to our mask here right now. Can we do something to our cracker here? Let's see. No, we can't even put that on right now either. Hold on. Can we upgrade any of this? We have this. Our stock. Rebalance, moving while aiming, and readiness. You know, let's hold off on spending more money, right? Actually, hold on. Can we actually upgrade our pistol? Let's see if we can upgrade our pistol here. I mean, it might not be a good idea for me, by the way, Variable Y, but it was a great idea for everyone in chat.
In no time.
Because let's be honest here, everybody in chat loved it. They loved the idea, so. Well, I might not be a fan of the idea. It just means everybody else won't be. There, we did a health boost just because of that. That's a bad idea right there. You will not forget being complimented like this. That's good. Never forget it.
I needed more trouble. You named
Looking
the
for a
place,
guide.
I named the price.
We are going back to Zalissa is where we are going. Yes, we're going to spend the money to do this. That's fine, because we actually have a lot of money anyways, and this is, This is actually pretty good, though, that we actually have all this money right now. You say that, but honestly, that is actually on the menu right now for stuff that we will be doing. Also, the dog meme will be disappearing if nobody is able to succeed on a dice roll and put another meme up. It will be disappearing in 5 minutes. I honestly just love the fact that we have a Chris Vector like this, though, too. We have something that's just perfect for all of our ammo. But yeah, if chat wants to actually see us do some RimWorld, then we will definitely do some RimWorld. Do the Canadian history colony. Yes. Yes, we will be the true Canadians is what we will do. We will act like pure Canadians then in this case, and we will commit the war crimes. Actually, did we have any missions that we could have done while we were back over there? Hold on a second. I wonder. So, we actually have the stash that we can grab here, which we didn't grab earlier. But since we're going to go back over here and we're going to get some of the main quests here done, we can do that. Light end, find Pete at the old checkpoint. Need to help find an old monolith gizmo to start a trading venture. Ideally, it should be operational. Oh, for starting up a trading venture. No, we should actually get this one done. Hold on a second. Light at the end of a tunnel. Where is this on the map? We need to do this. Leshy. Huh, Leshy exists in here too. That's fun. Dynamite. That's a side activity. Light at the end of the tunnel. Find old Pete. So we actually need to go down south is what we need to do. So let's go down south and get that out of the way, because if this actually helps the, if this helps out with trade and all that sort of stuff, we definitely want that. Also, be gone. This makes me so uncomfortable walking through all these anomalies like this. Well, actually, we should probably keep this anomaly tracker out so that way we can see stuff. Oh, this was that one little bubble area. That makes a lot of sense. So this should be where we're supposed to go, correct? Yes, that's where we're supposed to go. So that's where we're looking. So we'll take the road here and we'll make our way there. Ooh! Telling us to go back to the ruins, are you? We got a nice little shiny here. Look at that chat. Hey, whirlwind, let's go. All right, this is our first whirlwind artifact, so let's take a look at this. Can we climb up that? Okay, we can, good. So let's just take a look at this and see what we got. This is our second sparkly that we got in this one. Physical protection and endurance. You know, we'll equip that right now because we actually don't get any radiation from this currently right now. So, hey, yeah, we actually get some more endurance at least right now and some physical protection. That'll be really good for now, for the time being. Since we're actually out in the open here, how about we take out our sniper rifle just in case of our shotgun, since we actually have the SMG as our secondary, right? Okay, I see that. I see that. I see that. Let's take out that Lynx. Have you ever wandered through a forest like this and wondered to yourself if you're ever going to encounter a bear? Or you're ever going to encounter like some sort of like wolf of some kind? I usually, whenever I go through like a walk in the woods like this, I always imagine like there's going to be like some wolf or some bear that I'm going to see again. And it's just going to be like a random jump scare. Next thing you know, it's just you belong to the bear. Okay, maybe there's another artifact somewhere nearby. No? Okay. Well, if I remember correctly, there are mercs all over this place, as well as some of the other people who do not like us here. This is actually where we fought a bloodsucker as well, so... Alright, well, we got them. We missed 2 shots, but that's okay. Because this definitely makes up for it. That protection thing is really nice, too, though. Let's see. Let's see if any of these guns are actually any good to us right now. We'll unload that, and let's pick up this stuff here. And unload all this, too. Pick up that AK as well. There we go. Broken, broken, broken. Disappointing. Unload this, and we'll drop this, and we'll unload this. We'll keep the pistol because it's not broken right now, but again, if we find anything that's better, we'll drop it. We'll drop stuff for it. Celebratory vodka. A little tipsy here right now. That's a fun one. I like a good bottle of vodka, don't you all, chat? Do you all enjoy vodka like Nikolai does? Oh, I remember this bottle from Third Wife. Honestly, I don't like that. That's a good thing. Stay away from the bottle. The bottle does nothing but it does no good. It don't do good. You want to put a tennis ball on my... Well, you say that, but I actually did say in chat when I do get the Discord up and running... That should be a reward. You know, I did say to everybody in chat that at one point in time, when I get the Discord up and running, which thanks to Krania, they actually have been on my ass about that too, for getting... Okay. They've actually been getting on my ass about that, saying, "Hey, yeah, you should be doing this. You should be making sure that you get this all done up." That's a good thing, because we might actually end up getting the Discord server up as soon as possible. So when we do, you will all be able to put in your ideas, and we will be able to vote on what designs we actually have for the broken horn, and also you can add in other custom designs for, say, if you want a tennis ball to be added too. Hydrate, thank you for the hydrate. Also, I will take a sip from my glass right now. All right, thank you very much for that. I can't read. Haha! So you admit it too. So it's not just me, it runs in the family. Okay, we're probably gonna deal with the bloodsucker here because we have to run on by the actual like area with the bloodsucker here. I really wish that we could climb up that wall right there, but I know that we can't. Actually, we might be able to climb this up. Climb up this one. Gigantify! You have gigantified! Why am I so big? Actually, I actually need to look into getting some stuff for also PNG Tuber, but also whenever we get the VTuber avatar up and running, we also need to get something for that too. So that way, you can gigantify even the VTuber avatar and all that. How dare you? No, not the regret. I'm scared because of Twitch chat. Help me. Help me. Help me! I don't know how we're actually supposed to get over there. Maybe we have to get over there from... Yeah, we have to take the road. That's why. Your scales are too tough. Oh no, not the scales. Biting down onto adamantine is not a nice thing to do. It breaks teeth. It not healthy for teeth. Okay, this is taking us a very long while to walk here, or run, but I am also glad that we technically... I see the windstorm to the left, I see it to the left, I'm not going to touch it, I am 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 not going to touch it. Oh wow, yeah, look at that, look at all of our endurance right now. This is great. We should have put on this relic a long time ago, honestly. So now we're back here, where we actually got our last relic. This is actually where we got the chocolate bar one, and we just got a nice unhealthy dose of radiation like that.
Stay put.
Oh, they all respawned. Ah, grenade! Give me one moment. I know there was just a smash and pass there, but you're gonna have to give me a moment here. Otherwise we're about to get smashed ourselves here, so. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm a little bit proud of that one, if I do say so myself. I think no matter how you put it, I am a fan of Baphomet is the thing, so I might have to say ultimately yes. Very much a fan of Baphomet. Hey, why was there a body here? I know there was a body here, but why was there a body there? We didn't drop this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say yes to that 100% Ether and Die, just because again I am a oh, very nice. I'm a little envious of that, honestly. Having a Baphomet plushie. Hold on a second. Does this mean that there are gonna be mines here? Hold on, let's get the rifle out here. Please don't tell me that. Okay, I think that these are hostiles too, so we might have to deal with these anyways. He was just taking a nap. Please don't tell me you're hostile. Please don't tell me you're hostile. Ah, dog. Oh, thank goodness they're not hostile. I was about to panic for a moment there because I was about to say, hey, we have a lot of people we gotta deal with. But honestly, it was just the dogs, and I'm just glad it was the dogs, and that's it. So let's just reload our... Let's put one more back in the chamber here. Gordon, new region. Oh, this is a new region, is it? Okay. I'm not gonna say no to some free loot here. Let's take a look at all of this stuff, and then we'll get ourselves moving here. Open up that bag. Drop, no, drop, no, drop, drop, yes, yes. I meant to say yes to these ones earlier, but unload this, drop this, and we will unload this and drop this. We'll take a nice little sip. Get that 4-hour energy boost in here. There we go. Woo! Almost. No! 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 Okay, well. There are a lot of them here, okay. Got sucked, chat. We got sucked. Sucked in by Wind Twister. Have a nice little bottle of water. Little bottle of water. Got sucked by the... No, it was by... I was almost distracted looking at this. Looking at chat, overseeing that, and we almost just walked right into the bubble. I am not sure. I do not... These are not friendly people. These are not friendly people. Okay. Yes, these are not friendly people. Oh, we took out one of them.
Cover me, boy. I'm hiding.
Oh, that's a grenade. At least they're better with their callouts, unlike World at War, where World at War they literally throw a grenade at you from like any second that they can throw a grenade. Those eyes. Gotta collect them all. You know what they say, Ether and Die. Gotta collect them all. Okay, so these were banditos. Ooh, a Gordon. Wonder if we could actually make use of that. Maybe we might be able to. I know this is a one-handed SMG, but okay, no, it's broken. So we're not going to use that. We're going to unload this. We're going to drop that. There we go. We are a little bit hungry. We are a little peckish right now, so let's not have that. We meant to have some condensed milk because it is tasty and healthy. I'm better than most IRL teammates. I mean, to be fair, yeah. Hold on a second. Ah, here we go. There's the other one. I was wondering about this one. I was like, is it on the other side? No, it should be over here, right? This one was rocking a shoddy, rocking the crack barrel here. You clown horned me. How dare you? I actually took a straight look over at chat the second that went off. Maybe we can find some more goodies in here before we hit the road here. And we did. We ended up finding some ammo, which can always use more SMG ammo. You were gonna hydrate, but instead you went for the clown horn. Making streamer all jumpy here. I honestly love. I actually really like the fact that the clown horn is put in here, just because it really does kind of make it like it gets my attention almost straight away, just like the squeaky toy. Okay, so we got more. Oh, that's a lot of contacts. That's a lot. Is that a grenade? Okay, we're gonna have to let them get close here, or we could probably take the other side. We could probably take the other side here, quick. Okay, that's 2 down right there. You got another bleed right away. I'm just missing his head just a little bit here. There we go. We want to get away from that. Yeah, I know, game. We have bleed. Oh my gosh. There are so many enemies that... Oh, shotgun. Okay, we got him. There's one more enemy here. Let's see if we can't hear him. If we can't echolocate this one. Ah!
Get over here, you pussy!
Whoa! Rude! You know what? Fine. We're gonna get over there. Take that! Take that! Take that! You said get over here? We got over here. Take that! Take that! Punk ass bitch. Do it like in a game of do it in a game of Phasmo. Oh, that would be like, just imagine like at the perfect time a ghost either haunts or hunts you and the clown horn goes off. Just how heart-wrenching that would be. Served him right. Absolutely. Man was calling us out. He's like, yo, get your ass over here. And we're just like, we ain't doing that. We're going to come over there and we're going to bring the knife. He wants us to come over there. We're going to make it nice and personal. Shit talk, get hit. We're getting a lot of 45 though, so this is nice. Is this Gordon broken or no? Okay, this Gordon is broken. Sad face. Do we have... Okay, here's the shotgun guy. So where was your tube? Oh well, I guess the shotgun isn't here. The husk broke before the wall. Broke through the wall again. Ah, that's where. I almost just stepped on that one. Hold on a second. Okay, no, there's nothing here. Ah! No. Oh, yes, we got out. We actually managed to get out of that, so that way we didn't get stuck in that. So we are 600 meters. Sweet! Ow! Piggy can jump! Little Miss Piggy can jump. Oh my gosh! Return to the flesh, yes. Return to the fleshloids. Let's have some Wawa. I think that's necessary. Also, I think that one of them shot us over here unintentionally. Like they shot us by accident. Because I know we were on the opposite side of that, and we probably should have just taken cover instead, but couldn't resist it, right? Alright, well, let's just take a look inside here. Maybe we might be able to find something here. Because, I mean, who knows, honestly, since there are a lot of fleshies here. A lot of piggies. Well, what do we have here? Hiding under the floorboards. So there were some goodies here after all. So that means that there's probably a lot more here. Yummy. More ammunition. And a stash. Ooh. We are finding a lot of good goodies here. Nothing over here. Oh, there's a little doggy hole though. Look at that little dog hole, so that way dogs can get through. And they can shepherd those pigs back in. I like honestly how the flashlight, it works when it wants to work, but oh, so this is the locked door, so we can actually get in here. So you know what? We should actually try and get into this place first. Get some supplies. Some goodies. So there's a big supply here too. We saw a power switch in there. So if we turn on that power switch, we could probably open up that door. Assuming we could probably jump on this van here. Okay, we can. We're on the roof. There we go. Now, is there a way in? Does not look like there's a way in, unfortunately. Hold on. So, what? Do we need an actual key to get in, then? Is that what we need? Is just a key? Because if there's a key that we need, maybe we could find a key around here. I mean, it would make logical sense, right, chat? We find a key and it would be inside of this location. Those holes in the roof are pretty big. Yeah, I would assume that we'd be able to slip through them, but honestly, I don't think that we can we? Hold on. Let's give it another try then. Oh, my mistake. There we go. Maybe we can slip on through? I mean, realistically, a person could slip through these holes. Like, we'd be able to easily slip through that. Yes, chug that wawa. Hydrate like we hydrate, how chat hydrates me. And just throw water down our gullet. Well, there's nothing in here anyways, at least signal-wise. I'm assuming there is a key somewhere here, though. There must be a key. Because I feel like we can unlock this door, because it says that it's locked. Because we have to hit that switch back there. That activates the power and unlocks that door there. So I'm wondering if there is a way for that. I'm gonna remake... You know... Probably could happen. Hydrate like it's 1999. I'm guessing it probably is in the other building. You know, that's a big brain idea, honestly. I wonder if we could actually do that. That is a great idea. Thank you for that suggestion, Ether and Die. Bloody leeches! I swear! I know it's a bloodsucker, but I like calling them leeches. Well, at least we're on the route right now. Nah, it's not the teleporting one. It's the invis. It's the bloodsucker is what it is. So you can see the bloodsucker right there. They're just kind of like, hey, how do I get up to you? We can probably deal with it now, honestly. If we get off the roof, we could probably actually just get rid of it so we don't have to deal with it. Come on. Ah! We just shy. Alright, come on. Now you're gonna come straight. At least dealing with these ones aren't as bad. Okay, there we go. Ah. Alright, done and dusted. You know what? Maybe we could throw a grenade in these holes here. Because I'm not sure if I can see the door lock here. Hold on. Let's turn on the light. Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, Ether and I, that was a smart suggestion there. It was literally a door lock we could shoot off. Look at that. Well, now it means that we can look at things from all different angles. And do this Resident Evil style. Shoot those locks like Resident Evil. Turn on, locked. Turn on. Alright, here we go. Turning on the power. Oh, well, LB, look at that. More bandages. You know what? We'll use a bandage to celebrate. We'll heal that boo-boo. Alright, well, there we go. Now we got into the supply room. We got a nice, healthy amount of ammo, and now we have more piggies that we have to deal with outside. Hey, what's this under here? No. There's something under... Oh, no, it's just a search. That's it. Okay. Oh, never mind. Shoot the locks like you only have 7 minutes to play. Oh, I mean, the sooner we move on, the sooner we get stuff done, so that's a good thing. Ooh, what's that? An anomaly up top up there. So let's go to this next location where we gotta go here. Hopefully there's not too much radiation here. Okay, there wasn't too much. We're good. Right, we have our light on. We don't need that on right now. Hey, more ammo. Look at that. More pistol ammo. Yay! More non-pistol ammo that we don't even use. We probably have so much pistol ammo. Ah! Bleeding! Crystals! No! Crystals! How could you? Let's have some Wawa. More water. There are boars there. You know what? If they don't see us, we don't need to fight them. So let's just move on carefully instead. Because we're already a little heavy now. You know what? Let's bring our rifle back out here since we don't need the shotty right now. Bring that rifle back out, and let's actually have some bread here. Eat some of that bread. So these are actually, you know, we could probably just drop the pistols right now because we don't really need those. We're probably not going to get a whole lot of money from that, but we could probably toss. We don't need all these grenades either, so we can actually drop 5 of these. There we go. Hey, there we go. We got it. We got it, chat. We got the method. We can actually get out of the whirlies. Look at that. It's working. It's working just as intended. Metal dice. Oh, Ethrin die. You were rolling the D100. Oh, boy. Also, I forgot to remove the meme earlier. Oh, boy. Ethrin die. As I remove this meme, you have rolled a 91 on the D100. That is a success. Congratulations. What would you like for us to do? You have gotten a major reward here. You were not expecting it. You want to get off Mr. B. He's a wild ride. Those twisters are wild indeed, though. Those are hostile. 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 Hold on a second. thought that we just got headshots on those, but I think it might have been a little too low. I think there was actually some bullet drop there. Well, you have time to think. Don't worry, Etherndie. I will save your D100 roll for until you're ready. However, just keep in mind, you want to actually get it done as soon as you can, at least. That one's dead. That's a grenade. Whenever I hear take this. Well, I mean, hey, if we don't get the headshots, at least it's 2-shot right here, so that's good. That's something that is a really good thing, because we're not always going to get headshots in certain times of crisis like this. We're going to unload this. We're going to take all, and we are going to put this back down into their body here. Okay, you got something. All right. What do you got for us, Etherndie? What do you got? You know, we could take a Hercules, but honestly, I'm not really one for the whole drug ordeal like that. Okay, we're going to drop this. We don't need this. After you beat this mission, find the weird flower in the poppy field. Oh, all right. Well, if that's what you want for us to do, then we will go to the poppy field and we will find the weird flower. Your wish is my command in this case. Get some energy drinks. All right, well, we will stock up on our energy drinks then. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised that some of the things are actually working out here. Okay, well, we have 3 energy drinks at least right now. Nope, nothing? Okay, we got nothing in here. Don't we actually have a quest for the weird flower? I think we might. Don't we? Hold on. Let's check our journal. No, we don't have a quest for it, but we still have something up here that we have to do anyways. We have the stash and all of that, and we also have the anomaly. This place is empty, so we are here right now. Hold on. So, end of it. Find Pete. That's right. We're looking for Pete Otta is who we're looking for. Pete ought to go out and find some stuff. Find an old monolith gizmo to help start up the trading. It should be operational. All right, so we're looking for a gizmo. In one of these. I think we might have found the place where the gizmo would be. Finding a lot of ammunition. This is a cozy little place. Well, they spotted us, so I don't think it really matters right now. Is that in the sniper tower? There we go. Used a little too much ammo on that. Ah, body armor. Look at that. Well, we're raiding this place. Oh, that's not good.
Keep looking.
Okay, let's do that one. We'll heal up. We're a little slow right now because we're a little encumbered, honestly, because greed. Okay, well, we got a headshot on that one. There we go. We have one. Put them out of their misery. You know what? I'm kind of glad that we decided to stay in here. Honestly, I love the pistol. Like this pistol actually is really nice compared to Skiff's pistol. Okay, well, we missed that one. That's fine though. They're gonna make their way out to us, so let's just quickly empty out our inventory here as quick as we can. This is gonna be heavy, but this is worth a pretty penny, so we're gonna actually drop all this stuff here because we don't need this. There we go. Now we're in a better place for carrying some stuff. That's a grenade. All right, there we go. Taking care of that one. Woo! I honestly didn't think that we had that many here, and then I was like, wait a second. We actually dealt with 4 people, and it was just a checkpoint. Of course, there were going to be a lot of people here. Oh, thank you for complimenting my pistol skills. Also, it took a little bit, honestly, to get used to it in S.T.A.L.K.E.R, but I'm happy with it still. Ooh, they had a cracker. Nice. Hold on. Let's see. Is this damaged or no? Okay, it is slightly damaged. That means that we can actually make use of this. So you know what? Let's grab all the guns here, and we'll find out which ones have the most value, and then we'll drop based on what we need to do here. Okay, so this is broken, so we're going to unload this and drop this. We're going to unload this, and we're going to drop this. We don't need that. So now we have 2 good ones right there. I am getting a little concerned here because it looks like there's going to be an emission storm, which, if that's the case, we want to hurry here. No, we didn't want to hit O. We wanted to hit I. Emission storms are not friendly. They are really not friendly. And we are also thickly heavy right now. We'll eat the sausages right now. We'll climb up here and we'll get a bird's eye view of the place here. Ah, there's a stash up here. That's nice. So there's got to be something in here, at least, that we can make use of. We're going to drop all the beer. We don't need the beer. We're going to quick save, though. Chances are it's probably in one of these. It's in one of these buildings here, though, that we need to look at. Or actually, where is it? Could it be? Yeah, so it's in this checkpoint vicinity. We were looking for. Find old Pete. So we're looking for an individual. So chances are they could be in the tower. Hopefully we didn't off them. That would be terrible. Ah, here we go. This could be a French Crusade. Where have I heard that before? I've actually heard of that briefly. You know what? I will humor this one in a second here. I actually really like the design of it, but I probably would say no, just simply because of the, where it is from, specifically, because I know where it is from. I know a little bit about French Crusade and its, brutality. It's kind of like a really, what's it called? Evilish, Warhammer, isn't it? It's, it's like a humans versus demons thing, wasn't it? Ooh, new grenade. Ooh, don't mind if we do. Let's take a look at this. Classic defense grenade with roots going back to the 1910. Nice. Good old pineapple. Well, I mean, it's the Russian pineapple, isn't it? Yeah. It's the Russian pineapple, though, isn't it? Because it has, like, the tall pin up there. Well, can't say no to more ammo. Maybe we have to go up. Maybe we have to go up top is what we have to do right now. You know, I'll have a bottle of vodka. I'm a little concerned right now because I don't know where this is, but it's probably because we're just not looking in the right places at the right spots. Ah, okay. So it's a copy of a grenade made by the French. Ah, the French champagne. Get some bandages. Is this what we're looking for? No. Well, I remember those things. All right. Well, clearly, we have to find the person, but did we end up? Yo! Hey! Hey! Okay, well, the windows distracting us here. Okay, let's just get in here, and we need to stop leaning. Okay, so they're going to be making their way in here. So you know what? Let's get our vector out here. Turn off our light. I think they're going to come up those stairs. Pete Otta is who we're looking for right now. We're looking for Pete Otta. Pete Otta, tell us where he is. Alright, you know what? We'll just stay here quietly for a second. And we will drop some stuff. Or actually, we'll use an energy drink. There we go. I don't want to use that, but it is taking up a little bit of space here.
Sweep the area.
Sweep this. Oh, we got the lucky headshot. I'll take it. I'll take it. That was the absolute lucky headshot right there. So we got guys spawning in again on us, so that's not good. So we're just gonna eat all of our bread. Just all that crunchiness in bread. Yummy. Okay. Oh, that crunchy bread. We'll take the ammo from this, and there we go. We at least have our sprint. So maybe Pete is somewhere in here. Obviously, I know that we're missing Pete right now, but we will find him. Maybe he's up in the tower here, because this is the only place that we haven't checked here. Oh. This looks like an interrogation room. Ah. All right, there we go.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R goes by the name Pete. Came out to the checkpoint. Wounded. How's the one? Some ammunition. The passengers. They're alive. They shouldn't be. What passengers? Where? Orange. Evil. What the fuck are you talking about? You mean the old tunnel? It's been closed since, like, forever. What passengers? Orange.
Oh, that's a rookie village.
The code. I know the code. 1.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Fuck! I think we have got a break. What about this one? Can't you Here he is. If he lives, he won't get farther than the village. If we need him, we'll find him there. Come on, he's moving, quick.
Alright, well, we got an energy drink, but we're gonna have food instead. I see that. Don't worry. Don't worry. So this is actually a rookie village. I actually thought that there were enemies down here, but I'm kind of glad that this is just a rookie village. So that means that we can actually sell some stuff here, so we don't have to be heavy anymore. We could have technically have pack ratted stuff and brought it over here. So there's a medic here. Okay, so this is protection from the emissions. That's our bed area, too.
Hey, can you give me a hand?
There's a technician here. Nice. There's a technician here. We can use the technician to our advantage and see if they can actually do something with our integral. Do we actually have any traders here is the question. No, it does not look like we have any traders here. At least we can store some stuff so that way
Hey,
when we go back to
can you
Hamster,
give me
we
a
can just
hand?
sell it. We'll talk to that guy and we'll see what he wants in a moment here, but we're not going to do his quest since, again, Ethrandai, since you rolled a 100, we were actually going to do the poppy field afterwards is what we're going to do. We just have to stock up on energy drinks and all that. Something I'm used to doing in real life anyways, too. Gotta drink all them energy drinks. Yeah, we'll put all our grenades back because we seem to be getting a lot of our grenades back anyways as it is. We are going to put the pistol ammo down, and you know what? We are going to put all this down here. I used to actually drink Rockstar, but like not heavy into it. I've always been a Monster kind of person for a long time, but recently I've been drinking a lot more Rain instead. Because Rain is just a lot better, I find, than the other stuff. It kind of keeps me more awake and active. And plus, I mean, it also has a flavor which I've kind of grown addicted to. I'm not sure if anybody knows what Rain is, but if you want to try something, go try Rainbow Sherbet if you're interested in it, because Rainbow Sherbet, one sip of that, and that actually got me hooked on it. Energy drinks are bad. Yes, I know they are bad for you, but so are a lot of other things too. There are a lot of things that are bad for us that we should not consume, but we do it anyways because it's the stuff in life that we enjoy. Honestly, I can't drink coffee anymore after I've been to Australia. I will say this right now, and I will compliment every single Australian. You all make fantastic coffee, so much to the point where I cannot have coffee anymore here. I cannot have coffee here anymore. Because my taste buds have been ruined. Because coffee is so good in Australia. The coffee culture in Australia is phenomenal. And it's the same way with sushi, too. I cannot have any sushi in Canada anymore because the sushi in Australia is so good. It just makes every single bit of sushi that I've had in Canada ever since I came home just bland. It feels like the stale bread that we eat all the time. It's just kind of like, it's bland after a while. Like, you just don't like it. You want to have something better. Yes. Well, here's the thing about Timmy's ice caps is that that's not really coffee. That's more of like a sugary treat is what that is. So really, it's not really, what's it called? Really, it's not like a coffee per se. It's more like a coffee slushy is what it is. Oh, honey chicken, rice, and an egg roll. Oh, yeah, I could really go for that right about now. That's some good stuff right there. I mean, to be fair, yeah. I see where you're thinking from with that though too, but I don't mind that because again, it's a really sugary thing.
Hey,
But if you want to
can you
enjoy a
give me a
really
hand?
good okay, we're gonna talk to him and see what he
You want
wants.
to hear a joke, man?
Well, I mean, you're a joke, aren't you? Go right ahead.
I'm all ears.
All right. So there's 2 stalkers. One vet, one rookie.
Okay, this isn't a joke. They're actually telling us something.
How does it go again? Oh, yeah. The vet turns to the rookie and says, "You see that tree? Go over there, but real slow." The rookie's all jittery as he walks there, and then the vet yells, "Wait! What does he say? Hold on, I got this."
Bullshit. There's no anomaly there. Not funny. You're wasting my time.
And the vet yells, "Ha!" So they were bullshitting me about the anomaly. And even I know that one. It's an oldie.
Oh, man. Look, Stalker, I'm trying to get in good with this group, but we just ain't clicking. I'm sure you figured out why. Give me a hand, would you? How about this? I'll go over to the guys and you'll whisper a joke to me over the radio. You seem like you've been around the block. You probably know a ton of them.
Yeah, you know, we could give this a try. Let's give it a try.
Sure. I got a couple of jokes up my sleeve. Let's give it a shot.
Great! Here's the plan. I'll go join the guys, and you head up to the attic by the fire. Once you're up there, we'll get in touch over the radio. Let's do this.
Okay, well, we don't have to do this a second, so we're actually just gonna talk to the people about the things here, but to put it into a little bit of perspective for everybody, so Starbucks said, hey, we want to actually move our company over to Australia, and they ended up almost shutting down all business in Australia because nobody liked their coffee. Because compared to Australian coffee, Starbucks is literally dog water to them. It is literally like drinking water that came out of the sewage in terms of coffee. The only reason why they've been able to make it in Australia, I believe, is genuinely because they're cold drinks, and that's it. Because nobody ever actually goes for coffee there. If you want coffee, you go to all like the actual businesses in Australia that actually have a coffee culture there over Starbucks, because Starbucks is literally just like dollar store coffee to them. Let's see. Maybe we can find some information here. No? Okay. No, I don't believe that, actually. Tell jokes to a gang. Interesting. Yeah. Hold on. So there has to be something in here.
Where you at, buddy? Get up to the attic. It's right over here, up this ladder.
Okay, so you know what? We may as well do that thing, but...
I don't have many customers, but all of them are loyal. They say I've got the magic touch and can fix anything. But it's not the magic touch. It's the magic gear S.T.A.L.K.E.R managed
you
to
got
get
the magic
me.
touch, do you?
With tools like that, anyone would
I
be
like
a
that.
magician.
I'm looking for... Ooh! Okay,
Not
so
much
we did
work
actually
here,
need to talk to this
be
person.
honest.
Okay, so can we actually upgrade this? Let's see. So they can repair this, but can they actually upgrade this? Let's see. Can we get an upgrade for this? No, the technician is not good enough for this. I'm looking for a wounded stalker.
I'm looking for a wounded stalker. Have you seen one?
Why would he come to me? So I could dig bullets out of him with my pliers? This ain't a movie. We've got amenities in here.
Yeah, I was about to say, actually.
Check
You're
with
the
our
wrong person.
medic. Or go ask Sidorovich. He never leaves that basement of his, but he's got eyes all over the cordon. Happy to help.
Hey, Wolf. They say you know S.T.A.L.K.E.R, huh?
Yes, we know S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Wolf's old PDA. Hey, nice. There we go. Alright, you know what? We'll go up into the attic just like he wants. We'll get this done, then we'll get the mission, then we'll head over to the flower field is what we'll do.
You all set? Let's get started. Hey guys, you want to hear a joke?
Uh-oh. Our resident comedian is at it again.
A stalker walks into a bar.
A stalker walks into a bar, and the bartender asks him,
So a stalker walks into a bar, takes a seat, and the bartender asks him,
About drowning Noontider.
Why do
Garbage bandits.
bandits from garbage always reek of stale booze?
Why do bandits from garbage always reek of stale booze? I don't know, the stalker says. Why?
Because when they drink, they gotta toast to all of their dead kingpins.
The bartender goes,
I don't think these are very funny, I'm going to
"'Cause
be
imagine
honest.
pouring one out for every one of their dead kingpins."
Huh, not bad. Well, what are you waiting for? Take a seat. I might not be a bartender, but I can fix you a drink.
Sure. Go ahead and pour me one. Just give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Hey, we made the kid happy. Look at that. We made the rookie fit right on in with the other stalkers. You know what? I think it was
Thank you,
worth
stalker. That's step one. I got an invite to the fire. Now I just need to find someone to watch my back. Here's a little something for your creativity. I'm off to join the guys. Take care.
it. Hey, you're welcome. You know what? Fine. We'll take the coupons. That's nice. We'll take that. Always nice to help someone out in need.
Talk to our boss.
All right.
You should really stop fixing your gear with duct tape. It won't protect you from radiation.
Hey, duct tape
or
is
bandits
very
or-
durable.
Have you
Almost everybody
seen the
fixes
prices
stuff with
for
duct tape.
repairs? To say nothing of new gear. Nah, I'm not getting myself drowned in debt.
What are you, stupid? If you don't want to borrow for gear, you'll be borrowing for meds soon enough. Or should I patch you up with duct tape too?
Hey, I mean, duct tape works. It works. Don't you be dissing duct tape, Whale.
I've been here way too long, but how can I leave them? They're all wet behind the ears. Without a doctor, they'll be dropping like flies, and I don't have a replacement. Or decent gear, to tell you the truth. What I have is no good for the deep zone, and I'm planning to head out there one day. I filed a request with Sidorovich. He's looking into it.
I'm looking for a wounded stalker.
Have you seen any wounded strangers come through here lately?
Actually, yes. Some guys brought him in right after the big emission. They say he barely made it to the fence and collapsed there. Somebody did a real number on the guy. Had a couple of gunshot wounds. Plus, he's clearly not right in the head. Sure, I removed the bullets, but it didn't do him much good. I don't think he's gonna make it.
Oh, no, that's not good. Can I see him?
Would it be okay if I talk to him?
Come on in. He's in the next room. Keep quiet. He just calmed down. He was thrashing around so hard he almost ripped his bandages off.
Ooh,
I had
that's
to
not
give
good.
him enough sedatives to take down a horse.
A whole horse, eh?
One. 26. 8.
126.8.
1. 26. 8.
Whoa. Man's ascending while he's talking about his stuff. 126.8 ascends. 126.8. 126.8. 126.8. That's the code for ascension. It's like we're playing COD Zombies now. 935. Okay, so where do we gotta go now? So this is where the tunnel is. So it's not too far from here, but it looks like we're gonna have another fight on our hands here. Is what we're gonna have to do. You know what? Actually, since we have the luxury of this lovely thing, let's actually take a look at our artifacts now, because we can actually change them out. Because I think that we actually have a really good artifact here. So this one gives us medium endurance. This one gives us the same thing. This one gives us more endurance. This gives us bleed resistance and electrical. Sorry about that, chat. Weak, and this one gives us weak and weak, but this gives us more weight, so we can carry more. So you know what? Let's go with the weight. Let's go with the weight one and see how much we can carry now. We can carry 83, so that's only 3 weight. You know what? I think we'll probably end up just going at the bleed resistance, or You know, let's go with the medium endurance. We'll do the medium endurance instead, because I think the medium endurance would just be better, because it means that we get to run more right now. I think that one's gonna be for the best, honestly. Yeah, look at that bar. It's barely going. It's going down so much slower now. I think once we find a medium bleed resistance, I think we'll go for that one instead. Because I do want to stop bleeding, because like we are running through bandages so fast, it's just because of that. Let's make sure that we're all loaded up here. We are all loaded up, that's good. Okay, I think that there are going to be some contacts in here that we have to worry about here. Yeah, this is a checkpoint here. We are gonna make like stalkers in stock. Stock. I think I already see the door code over there. You know what? We're gonna take out our shotgun. I think right now, I think now is the time to have our shotgun out over our sniper rifle, because it seems like we're gonna get into it. Metal Gear Stalker Snake. Dun 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 dun. Illegal entry into the zone is a criminal offense. Well, I guess we're just full of crime, aren't we, chat? Ah! Radiation! No, that's bad. Alright, well, we gotta do some contact shots. Alright, well, I like to keep this for close encounters, so... 1286, was it? I think it was 1286, wasn't it? Or 1284? 1268, sorry. I got the 8 and the 6 messed up. 1268. Granted access. Ooh, nice. There we go.